What's up, family? Marcus here with the PucaMinute. I am going to try my very best today to keep this podcast flowing, but there is a lot of information and 90% of it is very important for all of you. So before I get into the super important stuff, let's make sure that we announce the winner from yesterday's episode and remind you, if you comment below, you enter to win yourself 300 Puca points on PucaTrade. So the winner from yesterday's episode is Vegeta. So congratulations, Vegeta. I hope you enjoy your 300 Puca points. Make sure you DM me on Twitter with your Puca account link so I can easily get to your profile and send you those points. Okay, also a quick reminder, the staple of the month is the Fulminator Mage. Make sure you are a subscriber so you can possibly win this month's giveaway, which is that Fulminator Mage from Modern Masters 15. Alright, that's been announced. Yesterday's winner was announced. Make sure you comment below to win tomorrow. So I believe that's it for the giveaway stuff. Let's quickly go over what came in the mail today, and let's go ahead and watch this commercial from our sponsor before we get to what came in the mail.
Nowhere to run? Nowhere to ride? Now wherever there's carpet, blast off with Fun Slides, the amazing carpet skates that glide, slide, or ride. You decide. Race with them, play games with them, or just cruise with them. Fun Slides bring the good times inside. You don't have to be a pro, just strap them on and go, go, go. More fun than socks on a polished wood floor. Even your dog can fun slide.
Alright, thank you. Now, let's go over what came in the mail today. We got these 3 absolutely beautiful Judge promo show and tells. All 3 of them were in pristine condition, accepted, and that was an amazing trade. Very happy with the results. Let's go over what we are going to send today. We're going to send 2 Dark Steel Blinkmoth Nexus, 1 Foil Pact of Negation from Future Sight, a Thalia Guardian of Thraben that is foil from Dark Ascension. We are also sending a Darksteel Aether Vial and a Show and Tell Judge promo that we just got. That's right. We got 3, we're keeping 2, we're sending 1 out right now. Okay guys, as far as what was confirmed to ship to us today, we are getting a Foil Impervious Perfect from EMA. We are getting a Foil Collected Company, a Foil Full Art Planes. That's right, Foil Full Art Planes. Very excited about those trades. Now that all of that normal business is out of the way, let's get into the nitty-gritty and update everybody on the IRS issue. This issue of mine could very potentially soon be a problem and issue of yours. That's why this episode of the PucaMinute is so freaking important. If you ever sold cards on eBay or any other platform and going through PayPal, the IRS could select you and get the information from the cards that you sold through any fiscal year in the last 7 years. So if you're thinking to yourself, holy crap, in 2013 I sold a shit ton of cards and I don't even know how much I made that year, well, here's the biggest issue. Getting the proof of what you paid for those items in this market is impossible. This is a trading market. No one is going to understand what we go through. The fact that the cards that you get brand new out of packages, I mean, it's insane. If you buy a box of cards for $100, you already pay tax on it. You open everything, and let's say you get an amazing card in there, an Expedition, let's just say, for example, okay? You get an Expedition Misty Rainforest. You turn around and you sell that, and you're selling a whole bunch of other cards because you don't like to trade cards into the store because you don't get the value. The issue on that is they could tax you on the cards you sold in that year. So I'm just going to make it in my predicament, okay? This is what I currently am going through. I got a letter in the mail from the IRS Some of you already know that. Most of you probably already know that. It says, charges to your 2014 1040. Amount due, $9,979.57. Based on the information you provided, we changed your 2014 form 1040 to correct your business income. Yes, it says business income. I'm not a business. Your self-employment tax. Adjustments to income. We changed the civil penalty amount that we previously charged. As a result, you owe $9,979.57. What you need to do immediately, pay the amount due, and they mention the amount again, by September 5th. September 5th is a couple weeks away. Are you freaking kidding me? To avoid additional penalty and interest charges. Holy crap. How would you feel if you got a letter in the mail that said, hey, that thing you love to do, the card game, well, we don't know shit about it, but we're going to frickin' charge you tax on it. They don't understand how we acquire cards. They don't get that that we're just trying to move cards back and forth. Thank God PucaTrade is here now, because if I knew about it in 2014, none of this would be happening. That's right. PucaTrade right now could save you up to $10,000. I'm not bullshitting this number. This is a fact. If I was using PucaTrade in 2014, this letter never would have came here. I never would have spent all that frickin' time on eBay making, listings and paying insertion fees. Could you imagine if you had to pay an insertion fee every time you put a card up on PucaTrade? Can you believe how crazy that sounds? Thank God PucaTrade is here, because they are going to save you and me from future headaches with the IRS. If you come up with this same issue, please contact me and I can get you in contact with my lawyer. We are working on it. Right now I have to get the proof, and this is going to be damn near impossible, but I have to get the proof of all of the purchases I made in the last 7 years. Now you're probably thinking, that's impossible. Well, if you had a $10,000 bill hanging over your head for just one of those 7 years, you would do whatever you could to get that proof back. I'm talking to store owners that I buy boxes from, that I buy singles from to make decks. I am talking to people that I bought cards from on Craigslist so I could get affidavits written by them and witness statements saying that, I had to pay $70 for something I sold for $75 or what have you. Let's put it in this example. $26,000 was recorded take home in the 2014 year for my eBay and other merchants that I went through PayPal on. Okay, so PayPal tells the IRS that I made $26,000 and some odd change. I don't know the exact numbers. That's not actually on here. So they take the $26,000 amount and they tax that amount. What they should have done was let me know what they're doing so I could tell them how much money I spent that year on those items, because they cannot tax you on 100% of sales. They should only be able to tax you on profit margin. So out of $26,000 that came in that year, I would not be surprised if I spent $20,000 to $24,000 on those items. I did this as a hobby and in order to continually make decks. I know a lot of you out there are thinking, holy crap, I make 20 decks a year. So I do all this trading. If you guys are currently using eBay, please start using electronic ledgers. Write down everything. Keep your receipts to everything. Start getting printouts of everything you do. You will end up getting screwed over like me and having to prove that your profit margin isn't 26 frickin' grand. I know that this sounds like a complete rant, but this is absolutely all fact. All of it is 100% true. I'm still trying to prove that my profit margin wasn't $26,000. How can anyone create items out of thin air? It's not like I printed these cards in my basement and they cost me 5 cents each. So my profit margin was 99.9%, because that's bullshit. So basically, you guys out there currently trading cards, one, if you're using PucaTrade, good on you. You have nothing to worry about. You are doing the right thing. If you're thinking, holy shit, I use eBay, well, guess what? I did too, and that was my mistake. And I won't ever use eBay again. And I haven't ever since I discovered PucaTrade. If you do not have a PucaTrade account, please go down below and sign up using the link I have provided for you. Not only will you be supporting this podcast, you'll be supporting yourself. Because then you won't get a frickin' letter from the IRS saying that you owe them how much money, who knows. You guys, if you're buying cards ever from any of your local game stores, please just keep the receipts. That way, if you ever need to sell those cards to someone and you use, PayPal to do it, you won't have the issue that I'm having. So please learn from my mistakes. This is a community that needs to have each other's backs. If we don't watch for each other, no one will. This country is going to hell in a handbasket, okay? And some of us have to use magic to cope with this shit. So we don't have to see all the negative news. We're too busy at tournaments. We're too busy casually playing cubes with our friends. So let this video go viral as much as it can. I don't care about views for me. I care about views for you guys. These frickin' Magic players need to know this shit that I'm going through so it doesn't happen to them. I really hope that you understand my passion for this game, for your pocketbooks, and for all of our well-being. So with all of that said, if any of you need anything from me, any information, or want to know how you can do anything differently, please just DM me on Twitter. My Twitter handle is @MTGEpicMarcus. If you guys want to get on any of the giveaways that we're currently doing, including the collection giveaway from last episode, hit me up. I'm here for you. I need you guys to be here for me so I don't lose my damn mind. Show that support. Hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already done so. Please have each other's backs out there. Don't get screwed over. I'm Marcus with the PucaMinute, and I am out for another day. Thanks guys for watching this episode of the PucaMinute. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe down below if you haven't already done so. I hope you join me tomorrow for another episode of the PucaMinute, and until then you can find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/PucaMinute, and you can follow me on Twitter at MTGEpicMarcus. Hope to talk to you guys soon. I'll see you tomorrow.